are sitting here alone on a Christmas Eve, like a poor old maid. Do you know, it worries me to see you in this way, alone in a cafe on a Christmas Eve too. It makes me feel as I did that time when I saw a bridal party in a Paris restaurant. The bride is sitting reading a comic paper while the groom playing billiards with witnesses. Oh, I felt with a start like that, how did it go and how did it end? You are thinking, well, it's not quite the same. I tell you what, Emilia, I believe you would have done better to have kept him. Do you remember? I was the first to say, forgive him. Then you would have been married now and have had a home. Remember that Christmas in the country? How happy you with your fiance's parents, how enjoy the happiness with their home, yet long to the theater. Yes, Emilia dear, home is the best of all, next to the theater. And the children, you understand, but that you don't understand. Here you can see what I have bought for my little pigs. Look at this. This is for Lisa, see? And here is Mega's Bogan. Were you frightened? Do you think I should like to show you? What, my soul? I don't believe if you do that. If you wanted to show me, that wouldn't surprise me because I came in your way and you can never forget. But I was quite innocent. You still believe I intrigued you out of the theater? But I didn't do that. I didn't do that even if you do think so. And these for my old man, with the tulips in them, which I imported myself. I can't spare tulips, you know, but he has tulips on everything. See what little feet Bob has, and you ought to see how elegantly he walks. You've never seen him in slippers. Look here, this is he. And when he's peeved, he stamps like this with his foot. See? Oh, he's pretty good little husband. To have such a husband to me, yeah? What are you laughing at? What? And then I know he's true to me. Yes, I know. Because he told me himself. When I came back from my tour of Norway, that shameless Frederica came and wanted to elope with him. Can you imagine? But I would have scratched her eyes out if she had come to see him when I was at home. But Frederica wasn't the only one. I don't know why, but women are crazy about my husband. Perhaps you were there yourself and tried to influence him. I don't trust you any too much. Yeah? But I know he is not concerned about you, and you seem to have a grudge against him. Come to see us this evening, Emilia, and show that you are not angry with us, not angry with me at any rate. It is so uncomfortable to have you an enemy. When I saw you the first time, I was so afraid of you. I couldn't risk being your enemy, so I became your friend. But there was something wrong when I saw you, when you come to visit us, for I saw my husband couldn't stand you. And I did all to make him friendly to you. But before he consented, you got engaged. And then the two of you got so friendly that you dared to show your feelings. I didn't get jealous. And I remember at the christening, when you were godmother, I made him kiss you. He did it. But you were so confused. I didn't notice it then. Why are you silent? You have been said a word this whole time. But you have let me go on talking. Let me see. Why did you break your engagement? Why did you never come to our house after that? You don't have to say anything, and now I understand everything. That's why I embroidered tulips on his slipper, which I hate because you like tulips. That's why we go to the mountains during the summer, because you don't like the sea air. That's why my boy is named Iskal, because of his father's name. That's why I wear your colors, read your authors, eat your favorite dishes, drink your drinks, your chocolate, for example. That's why, oh my God, it's terrible. Everything came to me from you. Your soul crept into mine like a worm into an apple, ate and ate, dug and dug, until nothing but the shell. I hate you, oh, how I hate you. And you only sit there and keep silent, without different is Christmas or New Year, without the others is happy or unhappy, without the ability to hate or to love. You can't keep man's love, but you can steal away that love from others. Poor Amelia. Do you know, I'm really sorry for you, because you are so unhappy. I can't be angry with you. Oh, that for a book. I don't care about that. And if you taught me to drink chocolate, what difference does it make? Besides, chocolate is good to me. And if you taught me to dress, thanks very much. That has made my husband closer to me. And you lost what I won. Yes, I think you have lost him. At this moment, I'm the stronger. I'm really the stronger. And now I'm like a thief. You got nothing from me. You simply gave. How could everything be so worthless in your hands? You can't keep man's love with your tulips as I could. You can't learn the art of living from your authors as I could. And why do you keep silent? I thought that it was strong. Well, perhaps because you have nothing to say. Because you couldn't think. Now I'm going home and taking my tulips with me, your tulips. You couldn't learn from others. You couldn't bend, so you broke like a dry stalk. Thank you, Amelia, for all your good lessons. Thank you because you taught me to love my husband. Now I'm going home to make love to him.